Hi, and welcome to It Figures. Tonight I am going to be reviewing Pop Movies, The Exorcist, Regan. It feels like I've been doing so many Pop figures now that I was just going to rename my channel to It Pops. Here is the back of Regan's box. The one thing I have yet to see on a box from Funko is paint on the outside. And as you can see, her vomit is spread all the way across the outside of the box, which actually makes it a pretty unique looking box. I really don't know if I need to say how much of a big fan of The Exorcist I am. It's one of my all-time favorite horror movies. I had no idea Funko was releasing this. I was just in my local store and I saw this and of course had to grab it. Let's get right into the sculpting. Alright, so they did a great job on this. Like I've said before, the horror line that Funko's been producing has been spectacular. There's only a few figures out of their line, like the Ghost, Jason, and Freddy, that I don't really like. But Regan, yeah, they did an incredible job on her. The hair sculpt is absolutely awesome. From front to back, it's extremely well detailed. There's little details here that make this figure so cool. From her bare feet to her pajamas, to where they actually have the straps that were on her wrist that were holding her to the bed. And again, some close-up detail of her nightgown. If you take a look at her face, the cut marks are actually embedded within the skin. They're not just painted on. It's a really nice touch as well. So for paint, her hair is a solid brown color, but I love the sickly green eyes she has, and the blood that they put into the cuts is really, really good. And of course, the green vomit that's all over the place, including her shirt and the box. And here is the back of her nightgown. One thing I hope they continue to do with these figures, and they did it with Pinhead, was the biggest complaint I have about these is the rounded edge of the sculpt in the head. Here you can see that it's just a plain head with a neck in it, which actually looks so much better with this. Yeah, I have zero complaints about this figure. The only thing that I would complain about is she is a little top heavy. While I was doing this review, she kind of fell down a few times, but it's because of the thick hair she has. Most of the time though, she stood up straight, so I don't really have too many problems with that. The paint job here, the sculpt, everything is outstanding. And this is the first Exorcist figure that I own. Like a lot of the other Pop figures, I don't have any other figures like them. So Regan would get a 5 out of 5. You're a big Exorcist fan, you're a big Funko fan, you will love this figure. And it will look great next to all of your other Funko horror figures. So if you like the video, please support us and hit the subscribe button, because all month long we are going to be doing nothing but horror action figure reviews. And I will see you next time on It Figures.